What is up, guys? We are back. We are going to be streaming some Doki. I'm like digging this music. I really am digging it. Like I feel like I could just sit here and just listen to this tune. I truly am digging it. Apollo, what is up? Alright, and please do tell me if my game audio or the game audio or my audio is too loud or too quiet. I honestly, I sort of know what this game is about, but only sort of. Alright. I don't know how long we'll play. I do kind of have a headache, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But I'm like super excited. I'm super excited because I really don't know a lot about this game. I only know that it's sort of a horror game. But it's like not really, but it is. So I'm like super pumped. Alright, let me just get situated here. I'm like digging this music. I truly am. I really am digging it. And hopefully y'all don't hear traffic outside. I have the window sort of open. It's a little chilly today, but I have my window open sort of, so hopefully you guys don't hear it too bad. Alright, and like I said, I don't actually know how long we'll stream. We'll see. We'll honestly see how much I enjoy this. And if we enjoy it a lot, then we'll stream a little bit more, and if we don't, well, you know. Okay, just let me do, okay, what the heck, what? Gosh darn it, give me 2 seconds, guys. One of my cords is tangled up here. Alright. Alright, let's get started, shall we? Alright. First let me go to settings, okay. Skip, window, okay, alright, text speed, okay, alright, new game, alright, hey, oh, hopefully, hold on a second, hold on, settings real quick, hold on. Okay, does it cut out anything? No, okay. Alright. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw. That girl is Sayuri, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Alright. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. Wait, hold on. Make sure. Okay, good. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Oh, so are we gonna be that friend? But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better running off. I've better off running away. Ouch. Ha ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to wait. Stop and wait for you. You say that like you've been thinking about ignoring me. Oh no. Oh no. That's mean. I know, right? I'm a mean person. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. Yeah, I know, because I'm a good friend. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayuri. I think it's Sayuri, right? Or am I pronouncing it like an U instead of an O? We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, CJ, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any club. I already told you I'm not interested. I already read that. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me already you would join a club this year. I did? Did I? I'm sure it's possible I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Duh, that sounds like my life. Not so much anime, but you know. I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I mean, at least this person's really cautious and really worried, you know, that I wouldn't be able to survive because I don't have apparently no social skills. So I mean, at least she's worried about me, right? That's signs of a good friend. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming would that be a net or an NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. My question is, how does a club prepare me for the real world? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. That's a fair assumption. I mean, that's a fair thing. Hopefully the game sounds good. I'm like kind of pumped for this game. No promises, though. Yeah, we'll try, but you know, will you at least promise me you'll try a little? I mean, a little? Okay, I can try a little. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah, because I don't think me not joining a club will be... School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. It's kind of funny how I'm starting. I mean, I haven't started. I mean, I already started school last week, but how I'm starting this game when most schools start. But I appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be a part of the Moonwhip Nation. If my game audio or my audio is too loud or too quiet, please let me know and I can make adjustments. Alright, after I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Wants me to check out some clubs. I guess let's go clubbing. Alright. I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the class. Oh no. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you were just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Oh, well, that's nice. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. Actually, I can space out, too. We were late. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Oh, what's your club? Is yours the literature club? Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Ouch. Meanie. Vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Same. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title Vice President. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less, which is kind of ironic because I'm majoring in English. It was literature for a little bit. Why are you playing this? Vipey, I was told, somebody told me to play this game. And I was like, hey, it's free, so we'll try it out. Is this? I only know a little bit of this. I actually don't know a whole lot. I'm like actually kind of excited. Okay, I'm going to anime club. The thing is, I actually do believe there's an anime club on campus. But anyway, Vipey, how are you? Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? That was me. Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring in a new member. Oh, okay. Do you know what happens? I only vaguely know what happens. I only know that like, um, uh, I don't actually know exactly what happens, but I know it kind of takes like it's like this happy game that's, you know, fun, and then all of a sudden it kind of like takes like a deep turn into the craziness. So I'm like I'm kind of excited. Oh no, iguana with internet access. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing well. That's fantastic. I had a little bit of a catastrophe earlier. I am taking 4 classes, but that was only 13 credits. So I got an email today saying that I could lose out on some financial aid because I wasn't taking 15 classes. So I had to spend like 30 minutes trying to find a class that would fit my schedule. So I was like kind of, because I was planning on streaming earlier because I had to run to the bank. And then I was like, okay, we're gonna eat some lunch and then we're gonna stream. And then I got I checked my email, my school email, and I was like, oh my goodness, I could lose my financial aid? Oh no, oh no, oh no. So I spent a while trying to find a class. And each of the classes that I thought like I had some interest in were either already full or just didn't fit my schedule already. So I was like, crap. I finally found one though. Okay, made cupcakes and everything. I actually don't like cupcakes. But I'm super excited. I love this music. It's so upbeat and joyful. Like I could listen to this. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Should I let out a long sigh? Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Hey, let's go! Right now? We're meeting now, and thus today marks the day I sold my soul for cupcake. I love that. I love that. I love. I never. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. The music has stopped. I dejectedly follow Is it Sayuri? Because Sayuri is I know with the U. Across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third year classes and activities. What year am I? Full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone. Ooh, the music's back. Everyone, the new member's here. I'm here. I told you, don't call me a new member. What else is she supposed to call me, though? I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure, yeah. It's a pleasure meeting you. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta clean up my glasses. So I got new glasses today. Or not today, but recently. And the stupid lenses is almost popping out for both of them now. I'm like, what the heck? always says nice things about you. Oh, she's probably lying. Seriously, you brought a boy? Should I speak in a boy accent? Boy, a male voice. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, CJ, what a nice surprise. Who are you? Welcome to the club. Am I supposed to know who they are? All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry? Nasuki? The girl with a sour attitude whose name is apparently Nasuki is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Way to judge. She's also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayuri. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay, I will. Says that quietly in my ear and then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, okay, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest. See, I think it's Yuri. Yuri, the one who has don't say things like that. If I remember correctly, if my memory precedes me correctly, Yuri, I think, is the one who has the issue. Appears comparable with more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayuri. Social. Okay, it's nice to meet you both. That's right, we do. It's great to see you again. We do know each other. Okay, that's good. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. The popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, and athletic. Ooh, the triple whammy. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me just so genuinely feels a little... You too. Come sit down. We made room for you at the table. I'll get the cupcakes. I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. I make some tea as well. The girls have a food desk. Speaking of tea, I could use some tea. To form a table. Oh, I lost my cursor. Hold on. Okay. It's been widened so that there is one space. One space. Do I actually have... Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Ooh! A dozen white fluffy cupcakes. Like I said, I actually am not a big fan of cupcakes, so... I mean, just because it looks good doesn't mean it's gonna taste good. This is really good. Made them for you or anything? Maybe, but that's not, you know, you dummy. Alright. Can I get a tea set? Yuri's just trying to impress you. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. At least we have some sense. I was afraid to answer this question. Something tells me I shouldn't. Practically dragged here. That's okay. Don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised. You decided to start your own club. You could probably be a board member for any major club. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year? Well, you know, to be honest, can't handle all the politics around the major clubs. Ugh, politics, I feel that. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. He really is a great leader. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something new. Especially when something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature, except literature does grab my attention, so this is no problem. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. It's worked really hard to find these three. Maybe that's why they're also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. What kinds of things do you like to read? Manga. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. I actually am a huge reader. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking. After seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Traces the rim of her teacup with... My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. Same. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. So is that like a little foreshadowing? Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and to completely throw you off for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Again, is this foreshadowing? I read a horror book once. It desperately grasped something I could relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if it was for a brief moment. I hate horror. Well, Never mind. What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just so cute as you are. I'm not cute. You write your own poems? Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident, right? Or are you? I understand how the Suki feels. Oops. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I guess it's the same for Yuri. I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus now we have a new member. I think it would help us all to get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Yes, because that's what all matters. Isn't that right? I never said I wanted to join the club. I would join the club. May have convinced me to stop by, but I never made that decision. I still have. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes, but I'm sorry. I thought, CJ, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes lit up. Yes, I'm so happy. Jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then let's make it official. Welcome to the literature club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. I mean, that didn't last very long. That meeting wasn't very long. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next morning so we can all share it. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Hee. Can I really impress the class star with my mediocre writing skills? I actually am a superb writer, but that's besides the point. Yay, we're walking home together. Hooray! Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Hooray! I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. Of course. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Time to write a poem. Oh, for Pete's sake. Really? I actually have to... Your reality song is pretty dope, TBH. Welcome, Jaden. I legit love this OST. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we got. Okay, existence, waterfall, blanket, nibble, cry, skirt. Should we say special? Infallible. We'll say crimson, special crimson. Hope. Special, wait, what was the first word? Special crimson inferno. Promise. Oh, vertigo is awful. I hope no one ever experiences vertigo. It is the worst feeling ever. We'll say wonderful. Insight. We'll say insight. Passion. No, we'll say a tone. And we'll bunny. Fatality. I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, ocean. We'll say unrequited. Unrestrained. Anime. Doki Doki. I feel like I kind of have to do Doki Doki, don't I? We'll put Doki Doki. Philosophy. Childhood. Secretive. Friends. We'll say friends. Romance. Love. We'll say charm. I have schoolwork to do. I get that. I have to finish up one of my schoolworks. Anyway, I hope you'll still stream later on today. I certainly hope so. That's the plan. Alright, but finish your schoolwork. Alright. Should we say marshmallow? We'll say scars. Happiness. Analyze. Okay, you didn't, glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange, but I at least have to keep my word. Have a nice day and stay safe. You too. I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. I certainly hope not, because it is just a club. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Come on, he deserves any slack. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Manga is literature. I mean, I second that. A lot of things are literature. As long as he's having fun. Yeah. How dependable. You almost set your house on fire. Oh. Is that so? Hehe. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and CJ can become good friends too. To the weird situation she has put me into. Even brought you something today, you know? Wait! Me? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Is that so? That's pretty smooth. Then pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Discuss it if you wanted to. What book is it? Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. Man, what book is it? Man. It looks like no one wants to be bothered today. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could always read, but I'm feeling too tired to read. Well, we can't give up. We just need a way of showing that to everyone, something that speaks to the creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. Eh? What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, no one will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After they come, we can do the thing to speak to the creative minds. Food. Always bring food. Food is always the right way to go. And cupcakes. Good thinking. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work out the details of the event itself. Who has trouble finding any motivation at all? Make it come to life. Can't help but wonder what would it see the world through her eyes. For sleeping like that, this isn't napping club. You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you have less time for anime, you know. You'll need to get used to it. Here, can I have auto? Don't say that so loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see Monica, if Monica overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me. Hehe. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? Look out for me, then you look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. Alright, I can't even do that. Do what again? It's written all over you. Eh? How is it written all over me? It's a figure of speech. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all over, all around here. Man, you really need to hold on, I did it too fast. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it. There we go. Oh, no, return. Man, you really need to run a brush through this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow isn't straight either. There's tons of toothpaste. There's this toothpaste stain on your collar. Wow, we're just picking everything off. They don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't. I really don't care about that. Ouch. You meanie. You don't even keep your blazer buttoned. Seriously. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Hey, that's a low blow. That's super mean. That is really mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. This is so funny. What is? Well, just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. That button might come off. Why is this one so... I struggle. Oopsie, I hit it too fast again. Why is this so hard to close? I struggle fully to the button near her chest. Uh-oh. It did when I bought it. Sigh. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner or later that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs are getting bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange? That's so stuffy. Not worth it at all. Phew. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? So why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. That's true, and you take care of me better than anyone else would. I mean, that's not sort of true. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, let's focus on trying to keep away, to wake up from earlier. You focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, it's a deal. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, Why don't we share the poems we wrote? Yay! I can't read to read yours. Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Clarity still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write your poem last night? Yeah? I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. In a composition notebook. I can already... I do the same myself. Who should I read my poem first to? Let's share it with... She's my good friend after all. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Ha 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 ha. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think you understand better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a CJ poem. Aww. And that makes it feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Hugs the sheet against her chest. Aww. You're so weird. But weirdness is uniqueness, or so I say. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Yeah. I'm really not into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my paw, promise. See? It's like I said before, CJ. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, what is my motive? She's part of the reason part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all. We're just a really good friend. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. You're welcome. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Alright, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I love the last line. Oopsie. Hold on. Click the outside of the poem to continue. Okay. This is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. Yeah, I love the last line. I made eggs and toast. Oof, that sounds good. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast, the most important meal of the day. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Yeah. Next time I won't forget. Forget what? Oh, you won't forget to do your poem. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's go Yurdi. Oops. Stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Will she like it? Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Same. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Is she gonna say it's terrible? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guessed that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It's taken you a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through that myself, I learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their new style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter and form fit the two together. The end result is that both style and expressiveness are weakened. Okay, she's saying that my writing is awful. Finds her train of thought. It's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammer is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Okay, I mean, but you didn't really give me any feedback. Can be a bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. Thanks. Shouldn't be talking about people like that. Yeah, that's a bit rude. Sorry. It's fine. To yourself, to me, or to Suki? Do you mind if I read your pronoun? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Oh boy. It's a rare opportunity for her. Isn't this a literature club? Oh boy, ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last one yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I had such terrible handwriting. No, a cursive isn't terrible. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took so long to read it. Actually, I didn't, but that's besides the point. I just don't read script very often. I think your handwriting is pretty. Pretty awful. Just kidding. Also, I like the poem. It wasn't too short? No, I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Who? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. Do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In any case, perhaps the subject of the poem is merely symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more so than putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. Well, if it makes you happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright, we're going to quick save. Alright, and then well, it's about what I expected from somebody like you. That's a bit blunt, a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? No, please don't smack me. I'll pass. Sigh. Appreciate everyone watching. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to be part of the Moo Hippo Nation. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Climb. Crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. I may take a nap soon, so we'll see. Probably do Star Wars tonight. I like it. I do. Just be honest. I am. Why are you convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of a poems is for people to express themselves? Exactly. I'm like falling asleep over here. I like when it's easy to read. It hits you hard, but it hits you hard. Like this poem. Yeah, sure. Like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yay, congratulations. I understand. But the other thing's nice about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme and at the end, but then it felt made to fall flat. It helps bring out the feelings in the last line. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest here, did you? No, I did not. I guess not. I decided to humor her with her last comment. really don't care how old everyone is, but proud that I won't take that away from her. But who should I show my poem next? The last person. I think we'll show the poem and then we'll kind of wrap it up. Having a good time so far? No, I'm having a terrible time. Glad to hear it. Since you're new and everything. If you ever need any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things that we could do better. We could do better. I'm always listening. Okay. Don't be afraid to bring things up. Okay? Keep that in mind. I'm afraid to bring things up. Want to share your poem with me? No. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Oh shoot, Wild Beast. I never said hi, hello, welcome, sorry. I do apologize. Hopefully you're still here. Monica, my poem. I like this one. You barely read it. It makes me think of something Sayuri would like. Is that so? Sayuri are really good friends. Yes, of course we are. We may be good friends, but are actually different. We're different people. Who would have thought? Yes, welcome, welcome. Sorry I didn't say hello to you. Well, that might be the case, but there are similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. You're not ready for the future of this game. I sort of know what this game is about. Even if it... Okay. So I think that's kind of vibe I get when reading your poems. You sure you're not reading into this too much? Haha, I could be. Gosh, I sound like Yuri. In any case, Yuri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone happy would experience the sad things too? Wow, so you mean people aren't just one-dimensional? You mean they can feel multiple things? Wow, who'd have thought? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. I hope that was sarcasm. I really hope that was sarcasm. That's totally unexpected. To each their own. Shouldn't be afraid to experiment. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of style, but I always hope you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Got that, guys? Don't let anyone force you to do something. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Ha 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 ha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Yeah, sure, don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel like I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction of this speckled approachers, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with the permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. You seem a bit out of it today. I'm sorry. I just got hit with the drowsies. I do apologize. And I've had a headache off and on all day today. So I'll be wrapping it up soon, and we'll stream later on tonight. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. Ooh. So what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Is okay. Yeah, I was just hit with the drowsies. Like, I was fine in the beginning, and then I just got hit with the drowsies. I'll probably take a nap, and then we'll stream something. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. Shakespeare much. When performed out loud, it can be very powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say I had this kind of epiphany recently. Ooh, yeah, I love epiphany. It's been influencing my poems. An epiphany? I love epiphanies. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. No, let's just talk about our epiphanies. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Oh, let's see here. What's the tip? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Okay, that's true. That's true. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. That is true. That is true. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Yep, that's true. Get something down. Now the way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, then you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. Ooh, I like that. Just move your hand and go with the flow. I like that. Actually, I have to write an essay soon, so that's my advice for today. Ooh, wow. Starting to lose my voice a little. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I think people enjoyed my poem. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. The best part is that I actually am a great writer. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club, after all. Ugh. I sigh. I guess that's why I ended up getting myself into this. Yep, we didn't have to. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes laid on Yuri. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. I'm actually not a big fan of poetry. They read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Fury. Eyebrows furry. Furry? I can speak. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Ouch. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? Symbolism? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. Oh, I did not read that. I did not get that. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. Just trying to say something nice. Ouch. And again, please tell me if my audio or game audio is too loud or too quiet. You mean you have to... Oh, hold on a second. I want to go back. That's going a little... Okay, hold on. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Ouch. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Ouch. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Uh-oh. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Ouch. And CJ did too. Based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particular inspiring, which I haven't yet. Yeah, I like the poems. I can't remember your poem, though. Sorry. He was impressed by it. Yeah, I can't remember her poem. Uh-oh, the music stopped. Oh. I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our member. The music stopped. Never mind, now it's back. That's not what which one was her poem? Her poem was about breakfast, right? No. Was it? I don't remember. Yours just stands up as well. Uh-oh. Ouch. Maybe you're just jealous that CJ appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Uh-oh. I'm sensing some tension. Are you that full of yourself? Uh-oh. No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Uh-oh. Shots fired. I'm sensing some tension. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. I am sensing some tension. Uh-oh. That's a little... This doesn't involve you both together. I don't like fighting, guys. Oh no. Oh no, are they gonna get me involved now? Can you imagine just having to listen to that conversation? The back and forth. Just the back and forth between them. Would be very humorous, I must say. Very, very humorous. Alright. She's trying to make me look bad. You're making you look bad yourself. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. I mean, in certain aspects it's true, but... Oh, no, hold on. I almost exited out. Then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Well, that's a really good point. The meaning should jump out at the reader and not force them to have it figured out. Help me explain that to her. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Oh, I don't like being put in this position. Avoiding them is not unnecessary limiting yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, CJ? Well, how did I drag myself into this in the first place? Not like I know anything about writing. Again, I do because I'm majoring in English. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. Okay, let's see here. So alright, well, we have to break down these arguments. Okay, hold on a second, let me get something to drink here real quick. Okay, so Yuri, purple hair girl, is saying complex stuff writing is better. Complex and maybe convoluted is better. Because we have a complex language, so that's better. And then the other one is saying, no, simple is better. People want to understand stuff when they don't actually have to think about the understanding. When the concept or the meaning behind it pops out at them, that's best. So I kind of agree with both of them. I think, to a certain extent, sometimes complex and language is good. And sometimes it just gets annoying, when you have to, dive into what they're trying to say. So simple or complex? Simple or complex? I think is the overall concept. Of which one do I agree with more? Do I believe, when I write, let's see here, when I write, I think I'd rather just have simple, yeah, I think we'll go her. You're really talented. Well, I think that I rack my brain and attempt to back myself up. I think conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. Lets the reader's imagination take over. That could have been like a serious debate. Did a really good job at that. Yeah, it did, didn't it? Aha. Shows how much you know. That's not... I think that's enough. Huh? Me? But she's so mean to me. Okay, I think we have to change our definitions of mean here. Her voice whines. Okay, when you start to whine, you have lost. What we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is really personal thing. It's a personal thing. And sharing it can be hard. I'm doing stuff at the moment. That's totes fine. It looks like we learned that today. Even the small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. People were feeling threatened? You're a great writer. They're both great writers. Again, but then we have to say what is our meaning with great. Thanks for noticing, she finally mutters that, barely audible. Looks at me dejectedly. And if you hear somebody in the background, that's my roommate. Alright. With a face like that, you can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure Suki didn't mean anything, she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, why are they feeling threatened? Am I missing something? Why? It wasn't an attack on them. Boss, what is up? How are you? Welcome. Alright, now I got a little bit of energy. I'm drinking a Pepsi right now, even though I much prefer Coke. Much prefer Coke. I have a little bit of more energy. Alright, if you say so. So I do apologize if earlier I sounded a little out of it. I was a little out of it. Alright, hey. It's not like you need to apologize for me, CJ. Doing alright, how about you? I'm doing better. I had a really bad headache earlier, and I still have to do an essay that I'm not really looking forward to writing, but I'll eventually write it. I just love it because this character in this game doesn't like literature and's not a writer, and yet here I am. And I am majoring in English, and I have, oh, that sucks again. Yeah, it does, but I kind of just have to deal with it, you know. It's usually, my headaches, well, I suffer from migraines, but it's usually because my either motion, like I don't do, like, I get motion sickness, but, it was just my neck. My neck has been really sore, and so that causes some irritation. But we're handling it. I just love, this is so peaceful. This music is like very, like I could study to this. I really could. Would everyone stop staring at me? The harder time with it than she boasted. I got a text from who? Oh, no one, okay. Anyway, the thing I didn't mean, okay? I said it out of meanness, that's all. Yeah, you're naturally beautiful. I'll go make some tea. Eh? I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it. On the shoulder. Well, now that we're past that, yeah, now that we've gone through our first little fight here, I hope it was worthwhile for everyone. Especially you, CJ. Yeah, of course it was. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazying around we got a little too used to. Ha ha ha. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Oh, there's still time before we go home. So we'll all relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club is for. Yep. I disagree. That's not the most important thing about literature club. The most important thing is having fun, of course. I guess why you're the VP. In the end, though, it was right. Being in literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far. I mean, what have we really done though? We've written a poem. Okay, everyone, just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. It was alright. It was alright. Well, mostly. How about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. And we got to, like, see a fight, but that's besides the point. It wasn't fist flying or anything. Maybe you learned something from your friends too. I wouldn't consider y'all friends. I think they're acquaintances. So your poems will turn out even better. They will. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. Really? Did I? Can we take notes? Was I supposed to take notes? With any luck, that means I can do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with the newfound determination. So she's all, was this one the morning poem? Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. So Yuri is the one who likes big words to impress. So big convoluted plots and meaning. It's truly been a while since Yuri and I spent this much time together. I really can't say I'm not enjoying. I thought that said I can't really say I'm enjoying it either. It's like ouch, ouch. All right. About what happened earlier. You know, between Yuri and. Does that happen often? No. There's not a power struggle. That's really the first time I've ever seen them fight like that. That really wasn't a fight, though. Let's just be honest. That was not a fight. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? Why do I hate them? I just wanted your opinion after all. I can see why they make good friends. Phew. You know, see, it's nice that I get to spend. Oh my goodness, seriously, hold on. It's really nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. In the club, we going clubbing. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. Oh, that's nice. We're making friends. That's what this game is about. This game is about making friendship. It's about making friends. It's the power of friendship. And I think everyone really likes you. I mean, I would like me too, personally. That's besides the point. That. Every day is going to be so much fun. I highly doubt every day is going to be fun. Statistically, that is very improbable. Hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds. I said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri as an not entertainal, internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Hoorah. Okay, oh, I have to make another poem. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go. Inferno passion. No, Inferno whirlwind. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, I think I got this, guys. You can't see my mouse. That's fine. Okay, so the little figures, do they jump up when I hit like the word that would most represent them? Is that what's going? Uncontrollable. Yep. Okay. All right. So I finally figured that out. My second poem in, and we figured it out. Okay. I've kind of forgot what I hit. Can I see what I've hit? Let's do it. No. Okay. Memories. Judgment. Precious waterfall. Socks. Disown. I just want to hit socks because that's so random. Alright, let's see here. Misfortune, boop, kitty, empty, skipping, landscape, lazy, after image. I don't even know what that is. Atone, we'll go atone. Contamination, should we go? No, I think we gotta do Doki. Whenever we have the opportunity, it's the ones they like the most. Yeah, I got that. Hold on a second, guys. My sister just texted me. Okay. Alright, headphones, melody, starscape, blanket. We'll hit bunny. Okay, depression, aura, despise, ouch, fantasy, milk, candy, heaven sent. Let's go despise. And oh my goodness, that's dark. We got some dark ones in here. Vertigo, because it's the worst feeling ever. Vertigo is the worst feeling ever. I have never felt so sick in my life until I had vertigo. Okay, unending, dark, dazzle. Dazzle. Happiness, unending. We'll say happiness. Let's see here. I don't really know how this gets into a poem, because none of these really, okay, intellectual, fickle, a Valentine, tragedy, incapable, incongruent. Let's go, intellectual, because I'm an intellectual. Rainbow disarray, massacre. Should we do massacre? Massacre. Strawberry, breathe, desire, insight, silly, bliss, fireflies, daydream. Let's go breathe, because it's important to breathe. Okay. Anime, melancholy, bed, sensation, ambient. Ambient is that peaceful, or is that, I know what ambient is, like the medication wise, what that is. Let's go flying. We're flying. Ooh, we gotta go puppy, yeah, because I miss my puppy. Fester, childhood, explode, pout, agonizing, pleasure, treasure. Those rhyme. I love pointing out whenever things rhyme. Raindrops. We'll go childhood, grief, portrait, horror, embrace, vivid, lust, one of the 7 deadly sins, awesome, question. We'll go horror. Let's see here. Unrequited, infinite, disoriented, promise, unrestrained. Let's go unrestrained. Philosophy. I love philosophy. I have a love-hate relationship with philosophy. Let's go that way. Entropy, pain, infallible, pure, hop, pain. Should we go pain, because I'm like kind of in pain? Okay, so is this like another part? Do I want to do another? Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go. We'll continue. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. Hooray. I've gone a little more comfortable over here the past couple of days. Hooray, that's good. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, CJ. Yo, I love having that relationship where I can say yo. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Isn't she always in a good mood? Bro, what happened? Conscript. What do you mean what happened? I saw you on Battlefront. I mean, I played Battlefront yesterday, but I tend to do different games. But I do plan on playing Battlefront, hopefully tonight. I do hopefully plan on playing Battlefront tonight. Alright, it's pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always it's always the simple things with you. Is that an insult? Who best girl? I don't know yet. I actually don't know. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. That seems like a personal problem. It's my laptop at, okay. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, because they're outrageous. No thanks. Ouch. Will you come? No. No thank you. Eh? That's not like you at all. Why is it so unlike me? I have my reasons, I do. I mean, I do. Why don't we take a look at your purse? Eh? Why all that? No reason really, I just wanted to look at it. Eh? Retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill on the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. Oh no! I knew it. I can see right through you. Oh, did she want me to buy it? Sorry, I don't got much cash on me either. That's not fair. How did you even know? Because you don't, I mean, I was gonna say you can't really tell from that face, but can't, if you had enough money in the first place, you would have brought a snack before coming into the club room. Wow, we're using psychology. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, probs not, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would lend you some. Ouch. We too smart. You're always hungry. So at least one option. Ugh. Ugh. Great. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ouch. We're harsh. Suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice she was listening in. Eavesdropper. This is an A and B conversation. See your way out of it. I love that. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It's just something in my book. To let me borrow some money. What makes you think I have money for you to borrow? We must ask that. Don't get me involved like that. Yeah, don't involve other people in our conversation, okay? Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous stunt like that, your suffering is fair. No retribution. Oh my goodness. I didn't mean that at all. I got too absorbed into my book. I really like it when you speak your mind. It doesn't happen much. Ouch. But it's fun. It's a fun side of you. Ouch. There's no way you could think like that. Oopsie, I can't read apparently. You're right though. I did something bad and now I have to wait, hold on. Hold on a second. I have to wait. I was gonna say revolution? What? That makes no sense. But that retribution, yeah, there we go. That's a little more sense. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Yup. Don't let her fool you. Knows exactly what she's a master manipulator. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Master manipulator. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I don't even like cupcakes, so I wouldn't have come anyway. I like literature. Best girl is Yuri. Yeah, I get that. Come on, give me some credit. Give me more credit than that. Did she just get slapped? Did this girl just get slapped? No, something smacks her in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Okay. I'm gonna read and watch at the same time. Oh, okay. What was... A cookie? A cookie has fallen from the sky. Sure enough, it's the giant cookie wrapped in plastic. He glances around. Where did this cookie come from? Is this a miracle? Do cookies fall? Are cookies now falling into restitution? Did she say restitution? Shut up. No, she didn't. Yeah. Because I paid my restitution. Okay. Oh my goodness. Retribution. Actually, that almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Oh, cupcakes didn't magically come from the sky. Not cupcakes. Okay, this will be the last thing that I do, or this little part here, because I honestly have to write an essay. Hugs the cookie. Hugs the cookie? Why are you hugging a cookie? Just eat it. Yeah, that's what I would have said. Honestly, that's what I would have said. Rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good. Clasp her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You dummy. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks... Okay, hold on a second. Yours looks really good too. Can I try it? What girl? Why are you eating everyone's cookies? Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. I actually don't like chocolate, surprisingly. I know that might be like very surprising, or even like really hard for some people to hear. I don't like chocolate. I really don't. I can like have like a little bit of white chocolate, but I don't like especially rich chocolate. So like the expensive chocolates I'm not a big fan of. Why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. And wraps her arms around it. Oh, that's so nice. You couldn't do this nowadays, though. Have to wear a mask. Cookies still in hand. This girl leans down and takes a bite out of her cookie. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Because you're such a kid sometimes, but aren't y'all both like, aren't you all like, I mean, of course you're like young adults, kind of, but like, I would refer to y'all as kiddos. Good question. Being late. Isn't she the president? The president is running late? Ooh, that's not a very good sign. Did she die? That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. Excuse me. Eh? You don't think she has a what? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. You look kinda sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. None of us do. I hope you guys weren't worried at all. Of course we were. We were about to call 911 or whatever Japanese's emergency number is. Chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Quizzically glances at me. Quizzically? Oh, never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, last period today was study hall. Okay, alright. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. Oh, not catching that. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I mean, not necessarily if she was in the zone. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? Eee, why aren't you giddy? I wasn't aware you played music as well. I don't really. Kinda just started recently. Okay. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us. That's... looks at me. Why do they always look at me? Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. Sounds rad. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down. Oh, hooray. Smile sweetly. Aww. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. No pressure. Under pressure. Don't worry, I've been practicing a whole lot recently. I love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave. Sayori's mischievous. Yep, okay. Escapades. We'll end up complaining anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Somehow already finished her entire cookie. Was it a big cookie? Is back to her book. Nasuki has disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. Oh yeah, we don't want that. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Ooh, what's she reading? It looks like the same book she lent me. What book did she lend you? More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. Music's changed. She sneaks a little the glass at me and our eyes meet for a split second. Oh no. But that only makes her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh. It's fine. I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place, but I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... Can I at least know what book you're reading? That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it. Oh, okay, but what book is it? Not for any particular reason. Of course, no. Of course not. Just curious how you have 2 copies of the same book. That's not uncommon. I have a couple copies of a few books. Well, I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. This girl bought a brand new copy of the book. Wow, that's dedication. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them. Uh-huh. I see. There's something fairly obvious that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decide to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. That's a big fat lie, I think. I'm glad to hear it, except could I know what the book is? Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. Ooh, okay. It's very engaging and relatable story. Can you tell me what the story is? Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, closes the book and scans her eye over the back. The book is titled The Portrait of Markov. I actually don't know that. It might not be a real book. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Ew. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Okay, that would be bad. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long lost younger sister. Okay, I'm following. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. Uh-oh, is this foreshadowing? Is this foreshadowing something? She becomes targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Ew, and while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. Please tell me this is a real book. Would love to read this. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships and her life starts to fall apart. Oh no. That's kind of dark, isn't it? I'm sensing some foreshadowing here. You already made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came out from nowhere. Ah ha ha. Gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, CJ? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Wow, it's like, how could people be two different types of people? Oh my goodness, what are the odds? It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil. But because they have their own goals or own philosophy they believe in. Should we see if this book is real? Then suddenly, when you thought you could relate to the protagonist, it's the portrait. Markov. It sounds like a real book. Is it not a real book? I'm actually really disappointed if it's not a real thing. So don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. I don't want to read it on Reddit, thank you. Oh, I don't think it's actually a real... I don't think it's... But it might be based off a real thing. Kind of forgot to pay attention to other people. Same. So I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange. That's okay. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. Yeah. I actually love reading, so the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What were you saying? What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. Silence. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Ah. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. Mm-hmm. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is reading in company with someone else. Oh, okay, I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Yeah, let's do some reading, because we're in a literature club. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means by reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. See, I usually never experience this because I always usually read by myself. But the feeling is somewhat comforting. It's in the corner of my eye. Talk about a distraction. Then I realize she's not actually looking at her own book. Oh my gosh, is she looking at me? That's kind of stalkerish. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... You really apologized a lot, don't you? And then is she going to... Oh, I thought she was going to apologize for apologizing. I don't really mean to. Sorry. Yep, there we go. I mean... Uh-huh. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up to hers, and I hold my book between the two of us. Oh, that's so nice, the two of them. That's so nice. I suppose so. I suppose. Timidly closes our copies. Once we lean in, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh my gosh, our shoulders. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right arm to hold the book open. Boom, boom. I guess that makes it a little kind of difficult to turn the page. Well, I mean, she could turn the page. Here, there we go. It's not rocket science. It's not... Oh yeah, because they would read right from left and not left to right. Uh-huh. I do the same thing with my right arm on the right side of the book. Wow, I'm so glad we're getting the hang of this, guys. Slides it under her thumb after it flips on her side, but holding it like this... We're huddled even closer together than before. Oh my goodness, talk about personal space. It's actually kind of distracting me. Oh no, nothing but that. Anything but that. She's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? And I'm distracted. To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a sec. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. The connection. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. We just can't get distracted, sorry. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. Oh, she's so nice, so sweet. It's probably the least I can do. Since you've been so patient with me, I mean, have I? Yeah. Have I been patient? Have I been needing to be patient? We continue reading. Ask me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but... Uh-oh. The main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Oh no, is this foreshadowing? You think so? Oh no, is she a character? Like, I sort of know the plot, but I actually don't. I don't really know, like, all the twists and turns. I know there are twists and turns. She also second guesses all the time. She's afraid she'll say something wrong. She'll do something wrong. Excuse me. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. I'm not a mind reader. They're kind of reminiscent of your own of some of your mannerisms. I see. Is that a compliment? Remain silent for a moment. But CJ, that's probably because I'm a character in the book. A terrible thing to have in common with her. Ouch, did we just insult her? That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait. I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. Come on, we gotta do better. We, meaning me, apparently. I guess I meant more that's kind of cute. Oh, What are you saying all of a sudden? Are we trying to flirt? Is that what's going on here? Okay, everyone, ruiner. I think it's about time we share our poems with each other. Oh yay, it's time to share our poems. We might not have a time if we wait too long. Hooray, poem sharing. Okay, it's almost 4:30. Alright, I almost got to work on paper. And finishes her thought. Spared from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? She's like, yes, please, thank you. You look kind of down. I'm so sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. Oh yes, she's gonna be like, oh my gosh, is it because we're doing our poem? It's fine. I wasn't, about to have a heart-to-heart discussion with him or anything. With him, meaning me. Releases the hand of the book, causing it to fall. All right. I guess I'll do some reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Okay, that's asking too much. I guess I don't have a preference either way. Okay, so when they say she doesn't have a preference, does that mean she actually has a preference? In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. Lies. It'll probably be more fun with you after it picks up a bit, You know? I hate that saying, That's good reasoning. Yeah, good reasoning. That's, In that case, feel free to read the first 2 chapters in your own time. Okay, I'll read it in a few. Alright. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it in my bag. It's called a bookmark. It's not that hard to, Alright, who should I share my poem first? Let's do our friend here. Ooh. I like this one, CJ. Okay, well that's good. I'm so glad you like it. It has some nice feelings in it. Well, that was my intent. Still though. Your tone makes it sound like you enjoyed yesterday's poem better. I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know me a little too well for my own good. Uh-oh. Well, just don't try to be nice about it. If it's terrible, it's terrible. If you don't like it, don't say you don't like it, man. No point in lying. I still like this one, I promise. It's okay. My heart can handle it. I wouldn't lie to you. Do I, though? Do I? Not ever. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one, then? Yeah. Well, I'm not very good at figuring it out if poems are good or bad. Okay, well, then what good are you? But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. But what if it makes you feel bad things? I'm not sure exactly how it works. Yeah, that's not how it works exactly. But then again, I guess conveying feelings is pretty important, is an important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah. She's like, I don't even know either. Yeah, I was gonna say. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You know, I don't even know what kind of reading I like. I mean, I like a whole bunch of stuff. You want me to write something? That's so sweet. Yeah. Of course, I'll try to write something that you'll like. Yeah, of course. That's how it works. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you'll end up getting hurt at some point. Oh, that's right though. Eh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Is that like a foreign concept? Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Oh, yay, happiness. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Oh, okay, so you like happy and sad. Oh, sometimes it's a little bit of both. Okay. So you're like a human being who has emotions. That's good to know. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. That would be bittersweet. Happy and sad? I mean, at the same time. Not a lot of things are happy and sad at the same time. I can't see you liking something sad. Well, I think there's a difference in sadness. I like happy sometimes. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud on your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make that into a happy rainbow. Oh, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Not really, but alright. Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. That's the whole point, right? Is to express feelings. Thanks, CJ. I should go write that down then. Yep, you're welcome. I'm just that awesome. You can read my poem now. Okay. Oh, this is a long one. Holy crap. Bottle. As I pop off my... Wait, did that like scallop? Like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place that I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle, all in a row. My collection, oh my goodness, this is a long one. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle has a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave. Discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friend looked through my locked front door. Finally, all done, I open and my friends come in. In they comes in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the top shelf one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile beyond between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends. My friends aren't smiling. They're shouting and pleading. It's something. But all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head. Wow, that was dramatic. Holy crap. Did you write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? That's a really good poem. I didn't tell. Yeah, okay, yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like that coming from you. That's an insult. Taught me a whole lot. Okay, it's already 4:30. Okay. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy. I don't see the creepy factor either. Well, that's not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Not everyone can be cheerful all the time. It's actually not healthy to be cheerful all the time. I feel like sometimes I was meant to express myself. Helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Yeah, you've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah. Writing's the best. It is the best. I love writing. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Don't get ahead of yourself. Had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it. Oh my goodness, that's me. Wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, I'll be right back again. Sorry. Okay. Let's do that. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. That's true. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Yup. I wouldn't count on that. You gotta have faith, man. That's all. You just gotta have a little bit of faith. Have a little faith. Alright, great job, CJ. Thank you. Ooh, in my head while reading it. Really metaphorical. That's my point. I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Ouch. It's easy for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Ouch. That way It always counts when I put in some effort. That's not fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Oh my god, I had no idea. Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. We use simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Wow, I had no idea. It's challenging to write like that effectively. Allowing both allowing people to feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. Could take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never asked though. Don't worry about that much. Don't worry so much about that. You've got your own thing. Let's keep exploring and learning by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? No. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless. They have meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating, waveforms, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Oh, that's math. Like playing chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust, an endless poem of meaningless. Okay, it bothers me how much white space. Load me? It bothers me how much white space she had. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess that's just the way I write. Sorry if you don't like it. I'm actually not big on abstract. No, I never said that. It's the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess. Kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Yeah, I know, you have so much white space. It bothers me. Can totally change the mood. I mean, I guess that's true. Almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. Really? Okay, yeah, sure. What's that? What it's about, though? Still hard for me to tell what it's about. Sometimes asking what the poem is about isn't the right question. That's correct. A poem can be abstract as physical expression of a feeling or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. Is this foreshadowing? Don't forget to save your game. Is that foreshadowing? You never know when you might change your mind. I'm sensing some foreshadowing. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is that even tip about writing? No, not really, but fourth wall breaking, maybe? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. really were any worse than your last one, but I really can't say it's any better. Ouch. Huh? Phew, what? Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably being most critical. Hey, what makes you think... Wait, maybe that was a compliment. I'm glad to see someone recognize my... Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me. Okay. Completely missed the point. Poem from yesterday? Oh, you think so? We might be on the same wavelength. Ooh. Now that's an interesting thought. You know, struck me as her type. As a type all of a sudden? Spend so much time with someone like you. Is that an insult to me or her? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. Definitely an insult to me. That's unnecessary. You could say we take care of each other in our own way. I don't get it. Well, you know what? Maybe that's maybe that's a you problem. Show you my poem. You know, actually, no, you really don't. I don't really want to read your poem. Amy likes spiders. I hate spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? She likes spiders. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute voice, singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Honestly, I don't know if I could be friends with somebody who likes spiders. One time, I hurt my leg real bad. Amy helped me and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. Correlation does not equal causation. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I can see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she hurts anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. I'm gonna tell everyone. I completely agree with that. I completely agree with that. I'ma go? Alright, bye. Wild. Peace out. Not bad, right? Quite longer than yesterday. I can't remember your thingy yesterday, so I'm just warming up. That was the best I could do. No, of course not. It's pretty straightforward in this poem. Yep, pretty straightforward. I doubt I have to explain it. Complicated issues. And it helps realize people. I hope people realize how stupid they're being. This ignorant jerk of an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Yeah, of course. It's about how everyone thinks my. Doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. or think less of you. That just makes people stupid. Got that right. Who cares if someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy. That's true. That's true. Need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Wow, that's actually entirely correct. I'm sure other people can too. It's what I do best after all. Unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make other people think, not just feel. Remember that, got it. Make people think, not just feel. See what you've written for today. Stares at the poem with surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? How did you pick up on it so quickly? Because I'm an awesome person. Seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy. You've never shared your writing before? I hardly share my writing. Anyway, do you want to share your poem you wrote today? Oh yeah. Oh boy. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human being. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed is always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon. I actually have an urge. The moon increments of its phases and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken a following to me. You could say that we've become quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlon conditioning. I slice the bread and I feed myself again. Pavlov's theory. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. What this poem is about. It could just be about a raccoon. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. And then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. So sometimes I enjoy writing about them. That's funny. Write something. I'll also write something about that. Being ridiculed for a strange interest. Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it didn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. Of course she's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? You two have that in common. That's interesting. Who would make fun of my hobbies? But Pasha. It's not what I'm getting out of that. Don't worry, I have no reason to. Well, thank you for sharing with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my weirdness, I'd probably hate myself. I might be ranting a bit now. But I'm glad that you're a good listener. I know. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I've done some extra plan today, so everyone come to sit at the front of the room. Oh no. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we have to do something for the festival? No. Yes, of course we do. Not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. Don't know. I really don't do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Okay. We don't need much more than a few decorations. Been working on the posters and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Oh, hooray, pamphlets. That's great and all. That doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. I'm sorry, I thought you had heard about it already. Well, obviously not. We're going to be performing? Performing? Oh, Monica, we're going to have a poetry performance. Oh my goodness, hooray. Doesn't that sound fun, guys? Each of us will choose a poem to recite during the event. Oh, hooray. The cool part is we're going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. That's so exciting. Putting it on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Coloring poster holds it up for us to see. You're kidding me. You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. Not a bad idea. I just didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to perform in front of a group of people like that. I agree. Could never in my life do something like that. Guys. No, Sayuri, I understand where they're coming from. Remember, anyone just a couple days ago. And having fun, because that's what it's all about. Remain silent. Oh no. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. Okay, fine. I guess you'll just have to get over it. Sigh. I guess I don't have a choice. This club is seriously going to be the death of me? I don't think it's that dramatic. Let's not be that dramatic. You'll be fine. No way. Just too sudden. Well, if you can't recite in front of the club, how do you expect to say do it in front of strangers? I mean, she's right though, right? Talk about sweet time. Can I go next? Of course. Let's see. To the poem she has in herself. Stands behind the podium. The way they fly. Ahem. Begins reciting her poem. Fills the room. I was just hoping to be a good example. You were certainly a good example. I'll go next. Oh, go. Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Just a moment ago, she was practically refused to do it. Oh my gosh, people can change. She's still going on. Ooh, it was red for a little bit. Oops. I guess I'm next. Go for it, girl. Go for it. Oh no, she's struggling. It's a lot harder than I thought. It's okay, girl. You got this. I see. Okay then. Begins her poem. Even CJ liked it. I guess it's a good sign. Yep. We're gonna be playing for a little bit longer. We're closing on the 3-hour mark, and I was going to start my essay at 4, but you know, whatever. We're an hour behind, it's fine. That challenges you a little more. Oh no. Making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. It's hard to put energy into it. Why are you all looking at me? You don't have to worry about the festival. I want to thank everyone for coming through. You're welcome. That's it for today. Alright. I can do this, I can do this, you can do this, person. Hooray! I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm. If it's for the sake of the club, it's all about impressing people. I will do my best. Ready to go? Always going home together. Don't make such a big deal about it. You don't have to say. Whatever, let's go already. Everything's changed. I like what we get to. I mean, ooh, oopsie. I like this girl. I feel like we can't really abandon her. I mean, I like Yuri, but I don't think we can abandon our friend like that. That's a little low. The conversation trails off. Kind of weird for Sayuri to care so much. But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Festival's only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Alright, let's save. We gotta save. Alright, override save, yes. And then let's go to main menu. Alright guys, this is where we will end it. Whenever you see this. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and